Michigan State has struggled unlike anyone would have expected this season. The low point for the Spartans may have been losing to arch rival Michigan at the Breslin Center on January 27th. Since then, MSU has continued to struggle relative to its typical standards. Meanwhile, Michigan, to borrow a line from the poetic Charlie Sheen, has been winning. So as if the rivalry rematch wasn't already big enough, now both teams are playing with NCAA tournament bids on the line. The Wolverines looking to complete a season sweep with the Spartans for the first time since 1997, and they couldn't have gotten off to a better start. Jordan Morgan with the hook in the lane, then Darius Morris with good position in the post for the easy lay-in. Michigan holds MSU without a field goal for the first 6+ minutes of the game to build a 10-1 lead. The Spartans start to battle back. Draymond Green up top to Darrell Summers, and then Zach Novak throws it away. Keith Appling picks it up and takes it the other way for the hoop to cut it to 19-14. However, the Spartans had trouble holding on to the ball as well. Kalen Lucas throws it right to Evan Smotrich, who takes it the other way for the easy, uncontested layup. And then Michigan State with another turnover, and Smotrich with another layup. Michigan with its biggest lead of the game, 14 points. It was 33-25 Michigan at the half. In the second, it's more U of M. Morris, the oop to freshman sensation Tim Hardaway Jr., 40-29 Wolverines. But again, the Spartans battle back. Kalen Lucas here with the triple to cut the deficit to just 5. Just over 4 minutes left. Delvon Rowe with the jump hook in the lane to cut it to 4. But back the other way, Morgan with the reverse lay-in. Michigan back up 62-56. Michigan State refusing to give up, though. 1.5 minutes left. Lucas hits another 3 to cut it back to a 4-point game. Kalen scored 23 of his game-high 25 in the second half, but it wasn't enough to complete the comeback. Morris finishes off the Spartans. He scored 13. Hardaway led him with 20 as Michigan wins it 70-63, completing the season sweep of Michigan State for the first time since 1997 and possibly punching their ticket to the NCAA tournament in the process. Just like over at Chrysler Arena, we had a huge one right around the corner at Ballinger Fieldhouse. What we know is that an area team will be moving on to the Junior College National Finals. What we didn't know is which team that would be, Flint's Mott College or Saginaw's Delta College. Mott looking to add another one of those national championship banners, but needing to get by neighboring rival Delta for a chance to do so. The Pioneers looking to upset and give themselves a chance to play for it all. A.J. Thomas with the nice hesitation in for the bucket amongst the trees. Back the other way, check out the acrobatics by T.J. Cameron, getting it to go. Delta still trying to hang the pump fake and blow by for the guy who's number 20 on the jersey, number 1 in your hearts, but not on the roster. Meanwhile, we know who this guy is, Doug Anderson, with his 1 millionth dunk of the season on the oop from Demetrius Miller. And then instead of throwing to Doug, Meach decides to throw it in the hoop himself. Buckets. Mott wins easily 76-57 to move on to play in the Junior College Nationals and get a chance to win the national championship.
It feels great. I mean, last year we fell short. This year we just so ready for it. I mean, there's our chance right here. 4 games, national championship.
You're talking to right now the happiest coach in America, and I'm happy because of the players that I get to coach for 2 more weeks. I love these guys. They persevered. Our program's made to compete in these kind of things. We're deep, we're talented, we can win 4 games in 4 days. We're not just happy to be in it. We're going down there to win a national championship and bring it back to Flint.
Sounds good. In the Women's District 12 Championship, Delta gets by Schoolcraft 49-42 to move on to the Nationals in East Peoria, Illinois. Kayla Doshier was named the tournament MVP. Well, as you see, the March Madness has begun, but it isn't only on the hardwood. The tournament runs have begun on the ice as well. Swan Valley Hemlock going against Powers in the Division III regional title game at Perani Arena. And it's the hyphenated team, Swan Valley. Hemlock getting on the board first. Zach Seitz keeps the puck in the zone. Nathan Bryant scores with 2:23 left in the second period. But here come the Chargers. Jacob McCombs charging, shooting and scoring 35 seconds into the third for the equalizer. Tie game at 1-1. And later it's McCombs again. Check this move out. Putting the puck between the legs of the defender and putting it in top shelf. Ooh, that was pretty. That gives Powers the go-ahead goal, 2-1. And the Chargers would add an empty netter in the final seconds to win the regional title over Swan Valley, 3-1. And just to let you know, Ryan Slocum was at the game down at Crest Arena. We will have post-game reaction from him tonight at 11. But great news for good news for Michigan as well.
That's why they named the gym after the coach.
Exactly.
He's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. We'll be right back with a final word on the robotics tournament. Stay tuned.